I wanted to talk to you about how you can succeed. Here's one thing that I can tell you. Your journey to success with anything involves two vital elements: the willingness to step outside your comfort zone and a passion for learning. If your offer doesn't make you extremely nervous, then that offer is not good enough because you're not entitled to people's attention. I gave away a course for free that I was selling for thousands of dollars. I gave it away for free. I'm really not in it for money at this point. I'm really in it for impact. I have never done anything more crazy than this. I just have never done this before, not at this level. As you know, I'm a marketer and I'm obsessed with the subject of attention. There is a science behind it. And the way that I have succeeded in the game of business is by figuring out, and I have done some very, very amazing things. Magic is something that is not accessible to the masses. Just like marketing in the way that I do it is not accessible to the masses. When you push a little bit more than the rest, when you try to go beyond what the regular marketers, brand builders, entrepreneurs, and so on, they do, that's when you win. The real marketers, they win because they keep on pushing and figuring out strategy and growth hacking and leveraging opportunities. That's what it's all about. How can you get attention at scale at the lowest cost possible? How I produce 7 billion views, 50 million social media followers, and $250 million in yearly revenue without paid advertising. Not many people can say that. Not many people can actually say it to be true. I can say it is true. And if you know me, you know that I have been communicating and I've been very open about what I accomplish, my success, about my numbers. I show people the ins and the outs of my business and I lay it all out. And there's a lot of magic to it. I wanted to talk to you about how you can succeed. Here's one thing that I can tell you. If your offer doesn't make you lose a little bit of sleep, it's not a good enough offer. If your offer doesn't make you uncomfortable and feeling like you went beyond what you should have done, it's not a good enough offer. If your offer doesn't make you extremely nervous, then that offer is not good enough because you're not entitled to people's attention. I gave away a course for free that I was selling for thousands of dollars. I gave it away for free. In the year 2020, during the middle of the COVID pandemic, I went crazy and I gave away one of my greatest resources in my company that had produced millions of dollars in product sales. I'm really not in it for money at this point. I'm really in it for impact and for helping as many people as possible and for legacy building. It didn't start like that. The early stages of my career, I was in it because I had to put food on my family's plates and because I had a necessity to survive. And that was different. It's a different motivation than now. About purpose, not money. One of the first lessons my father taught me was that a business should never be just about money. It should be about purpose. He demonstrated this throughout his life. And it was clear that he was far more interested in helping others than how many sales were made. No matter what type of business you have, it has the potential to improve someone's life. My father is now reaching more people than he did while he was alive across various platforms. His superpower continues to help others. Even though he's no longer with us, his legacy remains vibrant and alive today. It was never about money for him. It was about purpose and legacy. If you don't have that clear, you're going to struggle. Sure, you might get lucky enough to generate some money, but at some point, that's going to die out if you're not working towards building something that will last for generations. In other words, a legacy. Within the world of social media, legacy represents the everlasting content you leave behind on digital platforms immortalized for future generations. The reality is that learning this skill is essential. It's the one thing that never becomes irrelevant because whether you are trying to grow your own business or someone else's, you need to become a marketer. Your journey to success with anything involves two vital elements: the willingness to step outside your comfort zone and a passion for learning. First, everything you do on a day-to-day basis should contribute in some way to your success. If you're in a challenging situation financially, why spend time on activities that don't improve your circumstances? My advice is to focus obsessively on a single client, brand, job, or opportunity and work on becoming really good at it. This is what will open the door to new and bigger opportunities. Whether you turn marketing into your lifelong passion or not, you'll end up with the tools you need to grow any business. We definitely want to help you succeed, and that's the purpose behind everything that we're doing right now.